So Danny, how were you first aware of the new project, the stage at the new BH Mallorca Hotel?
Well, I was approached by my friends at the Cursac group that owned the hotels. My friends that worked there are Rob Seaman and Katie, who I've known since working in Ibiza. They've taken on the project with the Cursac group, and they approached me to help them to program the new venue.
Okay. Why do you think they contacted you and Mark, and what do you think you bring to the project?
I think that, they approached us not only because, we've known each other for such a long time, but they also know what myself and Mark have been doing for the last sort of 20 years, which is basically programming some of the biggest nightclubs in the world, including Pasha and Ibiza for 13 years, and also programming big festivals around the world with, some of the biggest DJs and acts on the planet. And I think with regards to what we're going to bring to the project, having seen the project and got really excited by it, I think it's a very cutting-edge project for Mallorca, and they're totally ahead of the game. So, when I saw the plans and when I saw their plans for the actual performance area, that really excited me into getting involved.
And will you be working closely with BCM as it's owned by the same group?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we know Gordon very well there, who runs BCM and has done so very successfully. Of course, we'll be cross-referencing a lot of the artists that we use in the hotel. They'll also be playing the club at different times of the summer. So it makes sense that we all work together on it, really. We've all got a good strategy. Gordon knows exactly what he's doing now with BCM. We're all working together with regards to the hotel, not only the stage area, which is the big open air sort of event space, but also the other side of the hotel is a beach sort of event space around a big pool with the tables in the pool and so on. And we'll be programming a certain style of artists there as well. So, I just see the whole thing as a big family, and we sort of know where we want to put the artists and on what days, and definitely work hand in glove with BCM.
Can you announce any talent yet, or let us know at what level you're thinking?
Well, we can't really announce names, and that's purely not because we can't announce them, it's that we don't want to. I mean, ultimately, the sort of talent that we're talking to are so big that they normally have their own sort of press release. So, we can't really list a load of names right now and sort of take away from the excitement of those press releases. But as you can imagine, we're going to be working with the biggest DJs, the biggest artists, and some of the biggest bands in the world. So, as them people confirm, then they'll warrant their own press release, their own amount of excitement and buzz. And as that press releases sort of pile up, then as we get closer to summer, we'll announce the whole thing en masse, which will be, pretty breathtaking. As you can imagine, we're literally working with the biggest talent on the planet, so we're all very excited about that.
Can you now, do you think Mallorca has a real potential in this market?
Yeah, I think Mallorca's got huge potential. I mean, at the end, Mallorca is a youth market, and youth really is all about music and it's all about fashion. And, we're booking the kind of talent that the kind of people who go to Mallorca are into. So, we're targeting the kind of talent that we know will work there, that we know there's a demand for. Let's be honest, right now, electronic music is the fashion, it's what most of the hits in the charts right now are electronic music, be it Duke Dumont or Route 94 or David Guetta or Avicii and so on. So you can see that there's a huge leaning towards that sound, and that's the kind of sound we're going to go towards. So I think it's totally relevant to Mallorca.
Thank you for your time, Danny.
Okay, thank you.